right, boys, we probably got one of the best content drops AKA-wise for the entire year. I mean, we just got Jaylen Waddle, Tyreek Hill. We already did the Lamar Jackson gameplay, but these cards are kind of like the Manning brothers where you could power them up, put them together, and they could boost the rest of your team. It's kind of crazy. I'll explain it all, but if you enjoy gameplays like this, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. I do them on every single card that comes out, and you don't want to miss those draft cards coming Thursday as well. Caleb Williams, Marvin Harrison. We have videos on all those cards as well, man. But let's just jump right into the Blur Brothers. If you are looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. Starting off with Jaylen Waddle, they both are 99 base speed, so you don't got to worry about anything there. They both are on the shorter end. Tyreek, 5'9", Jaylen Waddle, 5'10", but they get the best abilities in the game. You can see he does have red zone threat when you originally buy him, but he gets Yak 'em Up. Yak 'em Up's the best X Factor for wide receivers. We threw that on. Built-in jukebox, and then he gets there's only 2 0 APs he gets. He gets human joystick and wide receiver apprentice. I threw him on, might as well. But this is where he gets really, really glitchy, boys. The Dolphins team just got crazy buffed. So you can see if you have both of them in your lineup just normally, you don't even have to power them up. You can see there's a power up right here. If you just put both of them in your lineup and you have Dolphins players, it gives +1 speed. So if you have a 50-50 Dolphins with Jaylen Waddle and Tyreek, you'll get +3 speed to all your Fins players, which is insane. But then if you power him up, so you would have to put Tyreek Hill into Jaylen Waddle, and then you'd have to put Jaylen Waddle into Tyreek Hill, and then put them both in your lineup, so that'd be 4 total cards. You would unlock this last bucket right here, which let me show you. I'll go show you Tyreek Hill in a second. You can see I have him right there. But if I go all the way to the catalog and show you guys exactly what I am talking about, these cards are very, very, very glitchy because... Hold on, I gotta find them. Let's go to Jaylen Waddle just so we can go to Tyreek Hill in a second. But if you fully power them up, you unlock this last bucket right here, which will give 1 speed to whatever position you want as well. I think middle linebacker is a good one. That's the one that's a little bit behind it, so you can do corner, safety, any position in the game. You can get +1 speed as well. On top of the Dolphins boost, on top of already getting ×2 chem right here. Dude, these guys are insane. And like I said, we also do got Tyreek Hill. We're going to try to incorporate them both as best as possible in today's video. I can't promise them both to go off, but, you know, we'll do our best as possible. 5'9", so a little bit on the shorter end. But Tyreek Hill has better abilities. I mean, he definitely does. You're losing 1 inch, but you are getting built-in route tech and then also human joystick and jukebox as his 0 APs. His other 0 or 1 APs are short and elite and also deep and elite. This is insane. I mean, this is the best wide receiver stacking in the game. Yak 'em Up, route tech, human joystick, and jukebox all for 0. I mean, he is by far, for all of you guys that run RPOs, he is the best RPO wide receiver by far in the game right now. And then obviously he's going to break tackles. He's going to destroy man with route tech when you do run into a man player. These guys are disgusting, man. Let's take them into a game. All right, boys, you can see our top 3 right there. We still do got Lamar. I am debating if I want to keep him or not. I'm kind of being a baby about it. I know I am, but... I've spent so many coins in the last week. Brian Dawkins, Lamar. I gotta get rid of one of these cards here soon, but looks like we're getting the ball first. Come on. This is where we can get really, really crazy, boys. If we can get Tyreek Hill in a nice little play like that, we got jukebox and Yak 'em Up, and you can see I kind of made no play. We broke a tackle, but we got the worst animation ever on it. Don't know if he's blitzing or not. I didn't get to see off that first play, but if he is, we might have a chance to throw a bomb real quick with Tyreek Hill. Let's see, is it going to be the A-gap? He is running the A-gap confirmed. Tyreek Hill might get wide open, though, boys. Can we get the good animation? Let's go, man. That's why I know a lot of people hate on height. The small wide receivers get the best possession animations against all KOs. That's why I love Tyreek Hill, and that's why I know a lot of people still use him. It's really hard to get a body on him, you know? It takes the smaller they are, the closer they are to the ground, especially for those sliding animations and whatnot. It looks like this guy is starting to blitz a lot, but Tyreek Hill wide open again. We got jukebox, Yak 'em Up. I tried to make it happen, man. Maybe if I just sprint to the outside. We moved Waddle to the slot so we can get him involved a little bit more. Let's see if maybe with a little quick snap over the middle. I think Waddle might be able to. That's a risky ball, but Jaylen Waddle toe tapping. So Tyreek Hill carried the entire drive. Jaylen Waddle gets the touchdown. The Blur Brothers taking over right now, man. I am not mad. And Lamar, too, throwing some absolute lasers on the field, too. Duo gameplays are cool, though. I'm happy they're adding more crews in the game, although some of them have been kind of garbage, like the Kirk Cousins ones. And not that the cards were garbage, but the idea, I guess you could say. And you can see, I don't know where our Collins went right there. I put him in a mid-read, and this dude chased a streak. But at least they're adding more actual, you know, AK crews in the game. I don't know how many people actually call them the Blur Brothers, but we'll take it. I think it's a great drop. And top of Lamar Jackson, too. It does not get much better than that. And hopefully we could actually play the right zone this time. Is he chewing clock on us right now, boys? Let's see what he got. We also do have momentum shift on. So for the AKA X... So the Bo Jackson X Factor is not going to be too big of a problem. All All right, he's hurrying up now, boys. He's bringing it out. He is scrambling right away. What? All right. Oh, let's go, man. Oh, please don't cheat us. I was about to say, please don't let him get that back. Scrambling without your truz on. That's kind of crazy. Just sprinting right into defenders. I don't care who that is. You can need a fumble. So I would say this guy probably, I mean, he has a good offense, right? We got to be a little careful, though. I don't know if he's ready for it. It looks like he knows exactly what play we're going to before he even ever called it. All right, boys. I think my jet sweep journal, I got to retire it. It's becoming a little too obvious now. He shifted the corner to the right side, and he hovered to the right side with his user. He knew exactly what I was running before I even ran it right there. And I think we had it with Waddle. I got to be a little quicker. Oh, he's running the new meta blitz. I've been seeing this in a lot of the comp tournaments. They run it, and then they audible over. It's basically A-gap, but everybody's closer to the line of scrimmage. It's really, really good right now in the game. And I think we're just going to dump it to our tight end. Make some plays, Tony. Oh, yeah. Come. I mean, we had the freest first down ever, and then we got sucked into that animation. That was beautiful. All right, I think he's running man coverage right here. If so, we should have a good opportunity to pick it up. And he on it. Okay, I don't know what happened right there, but the four-man rush instantly got in the backfield, and we have to play defense. Again, that was a four-man, by the way. I do know how to pick up the A-gap. I don't know what happened right there. I think that was the end that came free, which makes it even more unfortunate. We are playing just basic bunch, though. We should be okay. We play against bunch all day long. There we go. I was about to say, let's get some pep in our step here. Let's play the game maybe a little bit. All right, ball never lies, boys. That fluke shed is not happening again. I don't know if he's running cover 4 or what he's doing here, if he's just sending everybody. It looks like he is just sending the entire crib. We got Tyreek Hill jukeboxing away, man. Field goal range, 2-possession lead on the way. Come on, man. We're looking good. Every time he's came out in 6-1, he's literally sent all 6. Okay, that's the first time he didn't do it. And Jalen Waddle, man, we are cooking right now. I'm having a good time with both of these guys. They're both going crazy. All right, man. I want to get him maybe on a quick snap. I don't know if he's going to allow me to do it again, but we had Jalen Waddle wide open on a touchdown just like this before. Ah, man, it's so hard with those KOs everywhere. This guy has given me, like, literally every meta blitz in one game so far. I'm looking for Waddle, though. I like my slot wide receiver a lot more towards the end zone. I think Waddle might be getting his second touchdown. Maybe in the pylon here. Oh, yeah, Lamar is feeling amazing as well, dude. All 3 of these cards that came out today are just, like, goated cards. I was so excited to do the gameplays today, and they are all panning out perfectly. He's starting to flip on us. I've noticed this to be a tactic. When people get stopped in the normal bunch, they start flipping on you. If you guys do not know what flip, I mean, it's late in the year. You guys already know what it does. Basically, when they flip, you can't back off your corners. That's why they do it instantly on purpose. Surprised they never patched the flip glitch, man. It was like the worst thing ever at the beginning of the year, and they just never fixed it. It happened after the first patch, and it's just been sitting there the entire year. And I don't know what route that was, but it literally, okay. Sooner or later, we're going to have to get Roman Reigns lit up right now. He has all day in the pocket. Did you guys see the route in the middle of the field? We're getting to that point already, boys. Flip every single play so far and hurrying up now. And the scrambles, too. This is getting nasty. This is the nasty gameplay. He is snapping the ball so fast, and he's throwing an interception. Dante Hall, I feel like this play style is really, really good. Like, if you're, like, a very, like, fast-paced person, but, like, dude, if you can't handle yourself, like, he's just throwing the ball as fast as possible when he snaps it. He's hurrying up, throwing it as fast as possible. Like, you're rushing yourself here. All right, since he didn't score, I might as well keep on just trying to, you know, play some offense here. And I think Tony G down the sideline, man, this A-gap is getting no pressure on us right now. Like I said, I know this guy's a pretty solid player. We're playing pretty good on defense right now, so we do not want to give him the ball back, at least with a lot of time. And no matter what, we're going to be looking at a 3-possession lead already in field goal range. I hate to say when a game is over, but I don't know, boys. Come on, man. We need to pick up a first, or at least milk the clock a little bit. And I think Tyreek Hill with some yak him up action going on. Oh, man, dude. Sometimes yak him up, you can get bounced back in the animation like that. We had a first, but instead we lost it. I don't care. A dollar, there's zero reason why we should never get a first down right here. Like, this should be the freest thing of all time. Like I said, Tyreek doesn't have a touchdown yet. I'm not mad at it, though, because the only guy getting touchdowns is his counterpart in Jalen Waddle. And I kind of wanted to force that right there. But instead, Lamar Jackson, a.k.a. Big Charles. Come on. I don't know. I can't get them involved. I moved Tyreek to the left side now. We got Jalen Waddle obviously still in the slot. Let's see. Maybe Tyreek Hill. This might be his only chance to get in there. And we get stuffed on the 1-yard line. I couldn't get the juke off in time. I know he knows exactly what play I'm running here. He knows. I mean, but hopefully the X Factor at least will distract him a little bit. Maybe we can get the jet sweep journal. Tyreek, I'm trying for the touchdown. We haven't got him one yet. Finally. I'm all right with the gameplay. 2 Waddle touchdowns. Tyreek, I think, has more yards as well. He finally gets his touchdown. We're dominating right now. The thing that will definitely wrap this game up is if we get another stop right here. I mean, if we can get, dude, running an RPO with this much time left. Okay, never mind. It worked. Bad play call. Hey, inbounds. That's huge. That's the last thing I expected was for him to run an RPO right there. I'm not going to lie to you. Now he's flipping too with the time remaining or the time moving too. I don't know what he's doing out here. It looks like we're playing some solid defense. Keep him in bounds. That's you. He used a timeout anyway, but as long as he doesn't score 7, we're fine. Even him scoring a touchdown, he'll still be down 2 possessions going in half, which will be perfectly fine. And there we go. He has to use his last timeout. 1 tackle in bounds. Come on, Chew. Oh, man, I have no clue what to run against this. He's running double post every single play. Come on, Denzel, get there. He quick snapped his boys. He actually, I was about to say he might get a touchdown, but he still threw a pick even when we're not on Derrick Brooks. That's got to be GG's, man. He needed to score right there. He knows it as well. 3 touchdowns for the Blur brothers. Get him out of here, man. GG's. Playing fast like that and quick snapping a lot is really good at times, but right there you can see our defense. We've played against it too much this year. We're ready for it. But the Blur brothers, I think, are amazing, especially if you're a Dolphins teamer. They are absolute must-haves. And if you're trying to boost a group like the middle linebackers who are a little bit on the slow end, you want to fully power them up, they could be worth it, man. Let me know, are you guys adding both of them? Are you adding one of them? And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.